Well, I agree with Bob in the sense that it's all about the data architecture. And I said previously that know your data and know what level of security it requires. That's the only way that we're going to get to the end state. And that's a heavy lift. I don't think a lot of agencies have done the appropriate data architecture to make sure that they can tag their data, to make sure that we can secure at the data layer. And we're going to need to do that in order to enable not only cloud computing and other technologies that have come to the fore recently, but we're also going to need it for mobility. Yeah. Because you spoke about mobile apps. If we're going to solve the security equation for mobile devices, then we've got to start at the data layer. The only other thing I wanted to bring into the equation is the business model. We've talked a lot about the technology today. Obviously, we all work in the technology world. But the big muscle movements that the federal government is trying to make now in establishing FedRAMP, right, as to how you would actually provision and use the cloud, how the industry would come forward and prove that they could meet those security requirements and meet certain standards so that the users can start to feel comfortable about placing certain levels of data in the cloud. And you know, we're not going to do that until those issues have been solved, right, because it's too important to the security of our nation that we protect, and the privacy of our citizens, right, that we protect our data accordingly. But I have full faith that that people are going to resolve that issue. Provisioning. How we provision the actual services. We're working with OFPP and OMB right now to try to determine how you would do modular contracting to match up with modular development. Right. How do you do these short, quick cycles? How do you change the measurements and the hooks that you put in the contract so that we can effectively ensure delivery and hold the industry accountable, but also make it move with such alacrity that we can actually get what we need to get done. Yeah.